Hi, I'm Diane Hendricks and I'm thrilled to be back. Today, the Friday after Thanksgiving, we're talking leftovers. Traditional leftovers are usually made into soups and casseroles and sandwiches. So today I wanted to show you some unique twists on Thanksgiving leftovers. And you can use these for leftovers throughout the year. It's fun to take them to another level. So first here we have a creamed spinach and tomato frittata. So you can use leftover creamed spinach if you have even green beans or any of your leftover vegetables. Goes great into an egg frittata. Here, which is really neat, they're yogurt parfaits. The crumbly part at the bottom is cornbread stuffing that I've added a little bit of melted butter and some cinnamon to and some sugar, and it makes a nice little crumble. You can also do that with your stuffing or the crust from the pies you can crumble in there. Then I have some cranberry sauce and some yogurt that has a little bit of vanilla and honey in it. Same thing here, but with applesauce instead of the cranberry sauce. Now here we have a Cuban style quesadilla. Let's say you had ham and turkey or ham or turkey. You can make that into a quesadilla using some pickles. You can even throw some of your leftover green beans in there with some cheese and just stick it in a pan. Now here we have sweet potato hummus. So easy. Take your mashed sweet potatoes, and it doesn't matter if they're savory or if they're sweet with like the marshmallows and the brown sugar, because it adds a different twist. These happen to be savory, so I just mixed them with some tahini, some white beans. I actually used cannellini beans for this. Some white beans, a little bit of garlic, and what else did I put in there? Lemon and some extra virgin olive oil. It's absolutely delicious. Now, the last but definitely not least, I just wanted to show you a quick turkey hash. So here's all you do. First thing you need is a good pan, and this is the newest addition to the Made in Cookware line, which I love. It's the nonstick saute pan. It's made from premium stainless steel and super versatile. I just love this line. So what we're doing is, let me just put this on. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in this beautiful pan. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Toxin free, it's wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna let that heat up. And what we're gonna add is a combination of onions and celery. I didn't add any garlic because I have garlic in the stuffing, and I'm actually using stuffing here. So we're gonna let that heat up just a little bit and get that cooking. Okay, so we've got this starting to cook. I'm gonna, for want of time, I'm going to just say that these are softened already. And then to that, I'm going to add a little bit of chipotle powder, because we're gonna do a little bit of a Latin twist on this. A little bit of oregano and a little bit of cilantro. Yummy. And then we're just gonna stir that up, and I'm gonna add a little teeny bit of lime juice, which is gonna brighten this up and get some nice flavor going, and you hear that sizzle. So now we have all these great flavors in there, and I'm going to add the turkey. So this is just leftover turkey breast, and that's gonna cook up nicely. And then we're going to add, this is the stuffing that I've cubed. So I've taken my cubed stuffing, and in this stuffing I have turkey sausage and apples and a little bit of walnuts, which is gonna add so much flavor. But there's also all kinds of herbs in there, thyme and rosemary. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay, so we're gonna cook that up, and then I'm gonna add just a little bit of the leftover gravy that I had. Not a whole lot, but that's also gonna give it a depth of flavor and just a slight creaminess. And this hash is delicious with right alongside eggs, or you can make them into pancakes after you're done, like squeeze them together, put a little egg in it. And my kids both love this, so this will be gone before you know it. And then a nice pinch of salt, and I just wanted to show you a little trick. If you want to get it nice and crunchy, what you can do, take a piece of parchment paper, stick it in your pan, and drop an aluminum foiled brick on top of it. Let that sit, and that's gonna crisp it up nice. After about 2 minutes, you're gonna shift the brick this way, so all that weighted down is gonna give you a nice crispiness on the underside. And then when you put it on the table, just flip it over and you have this crunchy underside. So this is what it looks like. It's not finished yet. but boy, does that look good, and it smells amazing. And that's it. So just take your Thanksgiving leftovers to another level, and all leftovers to another level. Please follow me on social media at Diane Hendricks. I have a show on Roku and Amazon called Fresh to Frozen and Back, where I teach you how to prepare fresh meals, how to freeze them properly, then bring them back to the table at a later date. Now this all freezes great. So the hummus and the hash and even the eggs and the quesadilla, what you do is you take a freezer safe container. You're going to label it with a Sharpie. You're going to use masking tape, a Sharpie, label it and date it, then stick it in the freezer, and you can bring it back to the table anytime. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys at Christmas.